Hi, it's a me, Juggle Boy. Okay, we'll put this here. Keep below. Pause that preview. Don't need it. Don't need it. That was good. We're gonna do some deadlifts, boys. Some deadlifts. I don't know, 600? 600-ish. Have 1 cup of normal coffee. Then I'm going to switch to decaf. 1 cup of normal coffee. Now the question is, can I fit these things on for my calves? Because I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty tight. All right, let's see. Oh gosh, no, I can't even get over my foot. That was a terrible idea. All right, we're going to stick with the knee sleeves around my calves. These are still for my forearms. These are calf sleeves, by the way, but they're like small medium. So I guess small medium calves are my forearms. My calves are, I think, large knee sleeves. Yeah, that checks out. Start with 135, of course. It's not really a reason to start with less. I mean, with more. I mean, there's not a reason to start with less either, but definitely not a reason to start with more. I guess I technically could just get away with skipping right to 2 plates, but it's good to just go through a little bit with 1 plate. Make sure I'm engaging all that. Actually warming up. Okay, that's good. Now we'll switch up. We're going. So, plan is to go up to 6 plates or so. We're gonna have to definitely use some of the metal plates, the non-bumpers. I think I'll do 3. I'll do up to 3 bumpers, and then after that I'll switch to the metal plates. We'll end up with 3 of each. That seems reasonable. Okay. Oh, that's why. I was like, why do I only have 3 area? Because there's 1 still on the bar. But I only need 3 bumper plates, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. So. Well, it's almost my bedtime. I get excited. I'm just warming up. I get excited when I'm actually nearly done. That's when I get excited. I'm not tired. I'm bored. 315 is not interesting. Big difference, though. So let's see. We're gonna grab one of these metal ones over here. I'm decently strong. So if you see the goal weight is about 600-ish pounds. So 4 plates is where I actually put on a belt, and then I'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm decently strong. There definitely are stronger people even on Twitch, but I'm doing okay. For a goober who does all his own routines and all that. Programming. All right, so we'll start with 405. And we're not starting with 405, but this is where it gets at least I have to try. I guess I do powerlifting more than anything else. But it's just amateur. I don't compete or anything yet. Okay, let's see how we do double overhand. Yeah, that was fine. All right. Well, amateur just meaning I haven't competed. That would be the difference. $4.95. Yeah. It's like with juggling, my namesake. I'm a professional juggler because I have both competed and I do it for a living. Bats. But that's something I do, professionally. The lifting I do Well, because I like being strong. Main reason. Okay, so we're gonna go $4.95. All right, we'll pop on the York plate after this. I like the York plates. They're my favorite old school metal plate. All right, let's get this at gold. This is where I have to really try. $4.95, it starts to get heavier. So you'll see a little bit more intensity as it gets to about, you know, $5.50, you know? All right, but it still shouldn't be that bad. It's perfectly safe without a belt. Misnomer, or at least misconception, misnomer would be named. A misconception about belts is that they make you safe. A belt does not make you safe. If you don't know how to use it, it is possibly even more dangerous than if you know how to use it. So a belt, basically, it's something for you to brace against. So I'll show you two examples. One is without the belt. You can brace yourself somewhat without a belt and it's fine. The big thing is making sure your spine, your lower back especially, is straight. So for that, as long as I do this, even if my upper back rounds a little bit, that's fine. But the big thing is keeping your lower back straight. Perfectly fine. Now, what having the belt does is it gives you something to push against with your like abs and whatnot, so that the pressure is more up than out. So now I'm gonna do that same thing. Yeah. Well, $4.95 is still not that hard for me. Now with the belt, I can push against that. Let's see, I gotta get it right though. And because I can brace against it, let's see. And it's actually a little bit easier, basically. It gives you a little bit of extra strength. It's not necessarily a safety thing. It's a B. Although it will allow you to do a little bit more safely, I guess, but only if you know how to use it. That's really the only thing about that. There we go. No, stop. All right, so that was $4.95. And now we need to go to probably $5.45. Now, normally I wouldn't do $4.95 without a belt, but it's not really a problem. Like I can even do, $600 without a belt, but it doesn't mean I want to. One thing I have found is that it helps with my lower back, helps it not get fatigued as quickly. I'll say $5.45. That'll be another 50 pounds. Nah, let's just do $5.85 or $5.65. There we go. We'll do $5.65. That's, I think, a good. So that'll be another 70 on there. Wait, that's a 45. What am I doing? Let's not do that. Let's not be a huge dummy. Where's that 35? There it is. All right. This is where it's Right around the 550 mark is where it gets interesting. It'll slow down considerably. If it doesn't, that means I'm going to have a good day. Okay. I think here's where I will actually use the straps. There's one. Where's the other? I have two of them. Is that the other? Yeah, there it is. So these are pretty useful so that your grip isn't your limiting factor for deadlifts. Because, I mean, I can grip 565 just fine, but I want to just do double overhand, which I can't do without straps. Okay. We'll see how this feels. Okay. All right. Get a good stance. Okay. Make sure I load up my hamstrings properly. Oh, not bad. That wasn't bad at all, actually. All right. Well, we'll see what happens here. So, yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I didn't do 545, I did 565. All right, maybe do 605? Kind of thinking that. See how that feels. Okay. So we switch out the 35 for a 45, then we have a 10. I'll take a little bit more time before I do 605. That's just wise. But 565 felt pretty all right. Okay, make sure that's pulled up. There we go. Okay, so I'll just take a minute, have a little sip of coffee, see how this feels in just a moment. What a chill song. Good for a break. And this one's great for crushing some deadlifts. All right. This is where we're going to see a little bit more intensity. Because this is nearing max effort. It's not, hopefully it's not max effort today. But it's nearing it. All right. Okay. Shh. Okay. with the hamstrings. Oh, yeah, that's actually going to be max effort. I'm going to get it, but it's going to be at my top one. I can tell. Yeah, I will get it, but it's going to be my top one. It's crazy with how quickly 565 felt like it moved that this is going to be as hard as it is. Whew. Okay, that's fine though. As long as I can do 605, I'm pretty happy. It's almost triple my body weight, you know? Okay. Here we go. I wonder if I could do more. If I just, if I take a little bit longer in between, because I didn't take that long between the attempts. If I take like, 5-ish minutes, I wonder if I could do more. I probably don't want to do that. Instead, I want to drop down to like 585 and then see if I can get multiples. Because 565 was fast enough that I feel like I'd probably get multiples at 585. But I don't know. I think I will try it at least. But I'm going to give myself a few minutes. I'm not too mad at that. Hit 605. What's up, Django? Alright, so we did 605. Now we're going to do 585 and see how many we get. If I can get a double at least, I'll be happy. If I can't get a double, well, hi. How are we doing? Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to take a few minutes here and then we're going to get ourselves. Oh, that feels actually really good. But yeah, then I'm going to try to get a couple of 585 and see how it goes. See how it goes. Yeah. That happens, unfortunately. That happens. Oh, is this another really sleepy and chill one? Oh yeah. Just take a little nap in between my sets. It is so chill though, this track. It's very lounge, which I kind of like. I don't want to do it for my deadlift set, but hey, we got 2 minutes, right? Yeah. Lounge lifting, yes. Yeah, lo-fi stuff is generally pretty darn chill. Circus lounge. Okay. I'm gonna do my normal T pose to assert dominance, you know. That's just something I started doing, is just resting my arms on the J hooks. I was like, you know, that's kind of relaxing. Mm-hmm. There's a, in one of the Monster Hunters, the speedrun method that involves getting like a hidden weapon that shouldn't be in the game, but it kind of is. But it makes you T-pose because there's no animation for it, and you just destroy monsters in a T-pose. It's pretty great. Although sometimes you merge into the ground halfway, so you're T-posing half submerged in the ground. Yeah, I don't remember which one. It might have even been Generations Ultimate. All right, this one's a little bit more T-pose ground. Yeah, pretty much. Whoops, what did I break? Oh, that's just the audio mixer, that's fine. No big deal. Nobody cares about that. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Oops. However, we need something a little bit more on the aggressive side. Aggressive side. Boys, if I can get a double or a triple, I will be so pleased. I don't necessarily expect to, but I'd really like to. I'm gonna give it my best. Oh. Ugh. Oh gosh, my nose itches. What a terrible time for your nose to itch. Goodness gracious. That was the worst timing. All right. Ah. If I don't get one, I'm going home. Okay. I get third? Maybe. Come on. Nope. 2 it is. I'm happy with 2. All right. Yeah, I'm happy with 2. That's fine. I just wanted to not get 1 only because I got to work back up into doing more than just singles. If I'm gonna break back into the 650 range, I got to be able to start getting volume. That isn't just 1 rep. And it needs to be heavy volume. Like I need to be good at pulling, 6 plates. I'm gonna try it without the straps, or I'll probably still use a belt, but I'll probably try it without the straps in a minute. That's not bad. Double 6 plates. It's not bad. Very good. I don't know why I'm belting them now. I need another minute. I also want to try a few speed deadlifts with 495 and see how quick I can pull that, because that's another one that I need to get better at, is just pulling 5 plates off the ground fast. Not like rushed, but I mean just to where it's, I pull 495 as if I was going to pull 585, or just goes. Okay, that feels good. Let's see how 585 feels without straps. The one benefit of not using straps is that you don't have to be in position as long, because that can be a little draining on your thighs, your hamstrings and glutes and quads. You can get kind of worn out if you spend too much time down in the position, starting position, or not even starting position. Yeah. Okay. We'll try this. I have to mix grip it for more than 440 or so. What's up, burglar? That'd be a big gig, October to December. Okay. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. All right. Ah. All right, there we go. If it's a serious inquiry, it would behoove you to go to juggleboy.com, because that's where I do my bookings. Okay, well, that felt pretty good. So that's 4 working reps for today. Technically might be 5, because 565 is kind of a working rep. Sure. Oh, there we go. Woo! Yeah, it felt pretty good. All right, I'm gonna try a speed deadlift for 495. The idea here would be move it fast. No time wasted. We'll see if I can even do that, or if my back is just torched. It's funny because with your name, Burglar, nobody is going to take you seriously, and so it's even funnier when I do. But for anybody who doesn't know, I've known Burglar a while. Not in real life, like not an IRL friend or whatever, but okay. Well, that does make it easier too, because wouldn't have to get a passport or anything. But yeah, I've known Burglar since, gosh, were you even an adult then? And now you're like married with children? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking that was the case. We were part of the same the same like YouTube community. You had your third a couple days ago. Congrats, man. I knew you had the third coming, but yeah, congrats. All right, let's see how fast 495 can move. Hopefully really fast. That's what I'm hoping. I'm gonna record it so I can tell, because I'd like it to be fast, but I need to know. I need to know. Blah. You can take as much time as you want with the setup, but then when you actually start to pull, it needs to be fast. The idea is fast and efficient. It might just be that my back is going to be done, and I will just pull this at a normal speed. I will never miss a 495 unless I'm working. Okay, didn't feel bad. Gravity circuit. Okay, I'll look at it. I mean, if it's free, it's free. Let's see how fast this went. I don't think it was exceptionally fast, but I also already did like 4 to 5 working reps with more weight, you know? Oh, that wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, now I can take off my sleeves. Very warm. They get very warm. Okay, so now I get the fun part, taking off all the weight. one of the only things I don't like about deadlifting, you know, what most people consider heavy. Putting back all the weights. It's the least fun part. Now, luckily, it's a home gym, so I don't actually have to put them somewhere specific. I just have to get them off the bar, which is great. There we go. Yeah. Well, it's also just like I'm only hurting myself if I don't put the weights somewhere. It's like you know, cooking a meal and then not cleaning up at least somewhat after yourself. You're only shooting yourself in the foot. And I try not to shoot myself in the foot. It's, I like my feet. I'm switching these bars out because this other 45 is slightly thicker and has a lower weight limit. Exactly, it's where my socks go. Can you imagine trying to run and juggle at the same time with a hole in your foot? Man, I'd feel like a real dummy. Okay. Ah, there you go, some foot spackle. Let's see how the forearms feel. Not bad, actually. I know my forearms feel pretty good if I can just pick up one of the 45 bumper plates without needing a second hand for it the whole time. Let's see, left hand. Yeah, not bad. We're gonna do a few juggle squats. Not anything too crazy. I'm just gonna do a few. We're not working up to 600 on this. I'm probably gonna do there. I'll just get this. Tape up my back like I do. So yeah, here's the game plan. We cut one of these K2 tape things into thirds, and I put it over that spot on my spine where the bar bites in, so that it doesn't bite into my back. one more. Yeah, I learned about, or I figured this out. I don't remember exactly when, but man, it was a pretty big game changer for me for juggle squats. And the alternative, of course, would be not doing juggle squats, but it's not a real choice. It's not at all. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put the safeties on, just in case I get like dropped or something. Which I shouldn't, but just because I shouldn't doesn't mean I won't. I think about there and here. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if I did the toe squats, how that would feel. I haven't done those in a while. Maybe I will build them calf muscles and those tibialis anterior, which is to say your shin muscle. Calf acid. Get a load of this guy. All right, let's see how that feels. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Calves. All right. I'm stepping on my tippy toes. Juggle. Juggle on tippy toes. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, it's an interesting way to do squats. I wouldn't advise it as a normal thing. But I wouldn't advise juggling and doing squats at the same time either. Don't do what I do. Maybe if you're new. It is good to have balance when you juggle, yes. However, what is balance? I'm making it harder to balance. It's also a 3-ball juggle. Let's be honest. A 3-ball juggle for me, I can practically do in my sleep. I can't do it in my sleep, but I can practically. I'm not exactly doing something challenging here with the juggle part. All right, let's see how this feels. Okay, so get in this position, and then go on tiptoes. Go on the toes, and juggle squat. Not bad. That is a lot of calf. That's way harder than normal squat. All right, I'm gonna switch to normal squats though for 315. As fun as that is. Oh, 3,125 pounds. Man, that's a bit of a jump. I think I'll not do that. Yeah, we'll just do a standard squat here. I'm not even trying to do a lot of volume. I just wanted to do some squats. Oh. Okay. We're going to try 350 as the goal has been set. All right, so 10, 5, 2, 1, 5. Oh. 5 and 2.5. I want the one that matches. Where's the other 2.5? You know what, I don't care that much. I kind of do. Actually, let's just swap out the other one. It's the same weight, but I know it doesn't match. Lifters are a little silly about that. I am one of those. All right, so we're just gonna do 350. Just do one, call it good. Lower it a tiny bit. Pretty fitty, you know, like one does. I'm gonna wait for the music to change though. I can't be doing it with no music. I like lose 10% of my strength. That's not true. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of squat today. I still put on the safety tape because it can hurt otherwise. But I just wanted to do a little bit. Yeah. Plus, hold on. From last week, I still have. There you go. You can see. I still have the bite. Yeah. Hence why the tape helps. Yeah, that's why I put on the tape. It's getting better though. Yeah. Okay, so we're done with squats. Now it's time for the fun circuit. Hey, what's up, dude? Thank you. Now we circuit. Circuit is, well, I won't say it's fun. It is productive. You guys want to see something really dumb? I'll show you guys something really dumb. I'll show y'all something real dumb. Okay. Yeah. All right. There you go. That's a dumb one. Yeah, I saw someone do it online. I'm like, well, I have to try that. So I did. Okay, so for the circuit, we've got our incline close grip bench press as our first lift. So we need the bench for that. Then there we go. Then we do incline dumbbell flies. Then we've got our asymmetrical dumbbells. We do this, the rotation. I forget what it's called, but we do a rotation with it. And we use that with the 11 pound or 5 kg plate. Where's the other clamp? Is this it? I guess this is it. Yeah. I have a lot of clamps, but some of them are not the right ones. All right, so that'll be that one. And then we swap to the 11 pound shot puts. We do our Angry Birds or our lateral raises. Then we go back here and do the other way, those. And then we do our curls. And then we do face pulls. So basically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 exercise circuit. Not the most fun, but it is effective for destroying my forearms and chest and shoulders in a good way. Thanks. There, it's the arm display. All right. Oh, and we're going for approximately 15 reps of each. It's a time. It might not be a good time, but it's a time. Okay, this is the easiest part right here. I would call it something other than arm destroyer, but that's mostly the thing that gets destroyed is my forearms. Okay. Underbirds. Oh, hold on. Oh! I had to move my foot. That one just slipped out of my hand, but I have fast reflexes, so my foot was not there anymore. All right. No, you're good. Foot's bad. Okay. All right, now we do supinated first. I may swap these out for the adjustables that are quick adjustable because they're starting to feel too light for 15s. Okay, and face pulls. Pretty good. Good circuit. All right. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to that soundtrack then. I'll need a few minutes here, obviously. That's why I call that the arm destroyer. It does chest too, and shoulders. But shoulders are kind of on your arm. Chest isn't, but you know. Just basically make sure that my upper body has been worked so that when I take my day off Wednesday, it's a good one, or it's earned. Yeah. So for this next one, when I do the curls, it's going to be hammer curls instead of supinated curls. Make sure those forearms are indeed dead. No forearm survivors. Which sounds like a weird video game. Scorched bicep, yeah. Now I'm getting actually tired. Big surprise. Yeah, first exercise, triceps, biceps. Second exercise, whoa, wait, hold on a second. My brain shorted out. First exercise, triceps, chest, or pecs. Second exercise, a little bit of biceps, but chest primarily. Third exercise, forearms, maybe a little bit of biceps for stability. Third exercise, forearms, but primarily shoulders. Fifth exercise, forearms primarily. Sixth exercise, forearm and biceps. Seventh exercise, rear delts, traps, bit of forearms and biceps. Oh yeah, I will absolutely be sleeping well tonight. Okay. Ugh. Especially because I'm putting it together in my desk later. I got some new organization tools. For a long time, I've been keeping my my like monitors and stuff on a plastic shelving unit. I finally got a solution for that. So now I have a desk on top of my desk, or I will. Deskception. But yeah, I'm not getting rid of my current computer desk because it's a TV, an office or office table from my grandfather, and it will probably outlive me. It was my computer desk growing up as a kid. And by mine, I mean my family's. Now it's fine. Yeah. It's also really good quality. Heavy for how thin it is. It's not actually that thin, or not that thick. Okay. Wow. It's not just sentimental, but it's also high quality. Otherwise, I'd probably be inclined to, or more inclined to get rid of it. But okay, I'm gonna chalk up real quick before I do the Angry Birds, but then just slip out of my hand again. I didn't like that. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing is sturdy. Oh gosh, my shoulders did not enjoy that, but that's good. They're not here for enjoyment. Well, maybe for others' enjoyment. Okay, that's 15. All right, hammer curls. Okay. Nine, 10. What boss? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. It's me. I'm on the big screen. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I made it through. Buggle boy. Buggle boy. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work. I don't know, I've been Juggle Boy. Breathe 60, yes. Oh man. That circuit it sure exists. I think we're gonna do what we did last week too though. And before we call things, we're gonna do a set of 135 curls. That's pretty good. Oh man, my biceps are feeling it, Mr. Crab. Wow, yeah, that's pretty impressive. Okay, I might as well get this over with. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now I'm gonna let that sit there. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, there we go. That's a better one. Yeah. I guess it technically looks pretty good here too. But yeah, I'm gonna let my arms rest for just a moment, and then I'm gonna try. We'll have to pull up the usual BFG division and try some. Yeah, I'm a lumpy. Oh yeah, you want to see lumpy? I have an actual like band of forearm muscle right there on both arms now. From all the forearm stuff and the bat juggling. Pretty wild. But yeah, basically just I can do this now and then I get an actual like big something here. I don't even know what that muscle is, it's just forearm. I just know it as. This soundtrack's pretty great too. But, oh, you know, that's a pretty good title too, the next one. Twin Terrors. My biceps are going to be the Twin Terrors. Ah, yes, hold on. We'll get a good juggle flex. Including the leg. There we go. And CircusMaxing, yes. I'm working on being the circus strongman. All right. All right, let's see what Twin Terror sounds like. It doesn't sound... I don't know, it's not BFG division. There's a fix for that though. There's a fix for that. It's okay, Omni, I don't know how to read. All right, let's chalk up. Chalk up for the pain. No, it shouldn't be too bad. No, it's not gonna feel good though. All right, biceps, I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me. I know you don't like this, but it's too bad. All right, 5's not bad. It's true. That's not bad after all that garbage. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, there we go. You see it right there too. A phlebotomist dream. Not kidding. Right there. Or there. Or there. And then this one, I've got right here, and here, yeah. And here we got there, yeah. Ah, there you go. All right, see if we can get another couple. Once the music picks up again, I'm gonna try again. That's true. It'd be pretty cool to be taller. Yeah. I have, as of yet, not done any steroids. I say as of yet because probably when I'm like, I don't know, 50 or something like that, I'll probably do the doctor prescribed route. But that's, you know, therapeutic dosage. And that's not anytime soon. But it is still technically steroids if I do that. It's just I don't have to worry about that till I'm like 50 plus. Oh man. Oh, my arms are gone there. I am terrible at video games, that's true. I am very terrible at video games, except for Monster Hunter. And even then, I'm still sometimes terrible. Still sometimes. Let's see if I can juggle 7 balls right now. After that. Oh, you're talking about Django? Oh, okay. He is very tall. So that was the joke. I get it now. See, it's funny because I didn't know one way or the other. Well, your posture isn't always amazing, Django. You do the same thing a lot of tall people do, where you do that. There aren't plenty of people taller than 6'4". Well, that's there's a context of Django being very tall and also Omni being very short. So technically, Omni saying anyone is not tall enough is somewhat amusing. This is not me making fun of Omni. It's just a fact. Omni is a very good friend of mine and also very short. Not the shortest person I know, but, you know, it is what it is. I am average. I am 5'10" or just under, which is dead on average. Oh yeah, my navigation is terrible. All right, I did 7. No, he's not dwarf-like, no. But he just, you know, he's, you know, as they say, a short king. Oh gosh, nope, my arms are not gonna do I mean, I can do it, but it's gonna be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh goodness, that's hard right now. Biceps do not want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get 8 now that I've tried it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. And because I have to do it, I want to do 9 as well. Oh, yeah, that was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea. Which is not surprising to hear out of me. Oh, goodness gracious, though. Yeah, we're not gonna do 9, guys. My arms are not gonna do that. Yeah, my arms don't want to do that either, but I'm gonna make them. Ugh. Howdy. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. We have a scale on the uni. There we go.
Sure. Well, hang on, I'm standing on the... And then if it were Django, he'd be like up here somewhere.
Yeah, Django's about a foot taller than he is. Exactly a foot taller. Basically, I'm 6 inches taller than him, 6 inches shorter than Django. But yeah. That is totally something that can happen. I think that's up to you, Django. Yeah, he's a hill giant. If he was a Magic the Gathering card, he'd be a 4/3. No, it's a 3/3. That's a no. Is it? Dang it! I have to look it up now. There's a hill giant as a Magic card. I have to look it up now. It has to happen. Hill giant. MTG. Yeah, it was 3/3. Okay. I got it right on the second try. See? It's Django. Hill giant.
It's a lot prettier than Django.
This one maybe is more correct.
Now, are you gonna find a little dwarf,
hold on.
a little underground dwelling creature creature, maybe one that guards treasure.
I got you, Chief. I got you.
Just liken me to a Gringotts goblin.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea for my career. Oh, that one's pretty good. Pretty good. Ah, perfect. There you go.
Okay, all right. It's close.
Yeah. There are a bunch of them though, technically speaking. Let's see, what's a really good one?
Now, is there something that's really crippled?
Yeah, probably. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at Magic the Gathering cards. All right, everybody. Now. Oh, okay, he is coming in here. Gotcha. All right, I'll wait. I was gonna leave, but now it must be. Now we must have the order. But yeah, I'm like dead on average height wise. I don't think I'm average build wise anymore. I can't really get away with saying that. I maxed out the slider on the width.
You're extra lumpy.
Yeah, I'm extra lumpy. I chose the lumpy meter and I just turned it up. Oh, I think I heard.
So you're lumpy, I'm clumpy.
I'm not sure what. Hello, it's a Django.
It's Django.
We have a scale Django. All right, so yes. So here we go, everybody. Hold on. Let's. I got to do this. Oh, I just. It is locked for some reason. Huh. Weird.
Is there maybe another dialogue open somewhere?
Maybe. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it.
All right.
There we go.
It's merely for demonstration purposes anyway.
For sure.
All right, we got. There you go. Look at that, man. See, I was going to change the camera so your head didn't get cut off because I knew. But at least on this side, you can.
It's better with the head being cut off.
But yeah, over there, it's just like, oh, bye.
Congratulations.
I don't know. By my mind's eye, I thought it would be like at least this, not like this.
No, it's 6'4". I'm 5'10".
Congratulations, Django. You finally have gotten a lobotomy.
What's a lobotomy?
Yeah, but yeah, the man is very tall. That's why I called him a hill giant.
Oh, just give me a club.
Yeah, I'll show you what we did when I looked up hill giant. All right. So first I pulled up that and it's like, that's Django. He said, it's much prettier. I was like, that's okay. I got another one. There we go.
There you go. That is so good.
It's got the right hair and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, the right non-hair.
It's called aerodynamic.
Yes. I'm working on it, you know? A little by little.
But I have. Yay! The hair goes opposite the height.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you telling me
He grew out of his hair.
I need to cut myself and put this in
Yeah.
Unfortunately speaking, I would have more hair if I didn't have this body.
Yeah, that's true. More hair to less body.
That's hard. Right?
Math.
Math, not even once.
All right, everybody. I'm going to call it. But it was fun. Bye, Omni. Bye, Django.
Bye.
Bye, everybody else. One more juggle flex. Oh. Bye. Yeah, I think OBS is just locked up. So,
Yeah, true.
bye everybody. Do the honors. Kill.
Woo.